So real quick, I just wanted to talk about this engine test stand. I used some scaffolding that I actually got at Lowe's. It was clearance down to like $100. It was not a whole lot of money. Baker scaffold essentially. Cut it up. I used the side rails. I used the one end frame and cut it down. Used the wheels, and then had this piece of metal laying in the scrap pile. So I actually ended up using brackets from the scaffolding that came off the bottom of the rail. Had the perfect angle for the control panel, so went ahead and used that. Switch off of actually an old riding lawnmower. Throttle off the same riding lawnmower. Used the cable, hooked up to the carb. Works perfect. Kind of an inexpensive tack. I just picked up at Advance Auto Parts just for this. It's not going in the car. Same with these gauges. Picked them up Advance Auto. They're not going in the car. They're just cheap. As you can see, Bosch. I mean, but they'll do the job for this. So, control panel, when I want to break it down, actually slides up and down, but will not fall off. You got to slide it straight up in order to get it off. Put a little battery tray in down there for the battery. Got a charger there for me to keep the battery charged. Just mounted the coil right here. Right now I'm just discharging the water. I'm not worried about the radiator. I'll deal with that once I get it in the car. But I did hook up this is a no hub fitting from Lowe's, and got this PVC. I can hook a water hose right up to that and run water right through it. So welded in some cross braces. There's how the engine is actually mounted. I hacked up my my engine dolly for that. Take that bracket off. But what I like about it is it's big enough to actually have the transmission connected. So when the time comes, I will hook up the transmission lines, install the torque converter, and do a run on it. Have my kickdown linkage and all hooked up, adjusted the whole 9 yards before I put it in the car. Fuel tank. The fuel tank came out of the same riding lawnmower, and I actually have an air fitting hooked up to it so I can run 6 pounds of air on it, to where I don't have to run the actual permanent fuel pump regulator, all that stuff. I just have it hooked up with this rubber line. But works out really well. So I can roll it anywhere I want, roll it outside, hook the hose up, so let her sit there and idle, adjust it, whatever the needs are. So, yeah, that's it.